If you want the true HDR viewing experience, the ASUS ROG Swift PG27UQ is one of the rare gaming monitors that actually has the display capabilities for it. What distinguishes the ASUS PG27UQ from the rest of gaming monitors is its full-array local dimming, which consists of 384 individual dimming zones. This allows the monitor to achieve an incredible contrast ratio, and stellar peak brightness, which in addition to the wide color gamut, and 4K UHD resolution ensures an amazing picture quality for HDR content. Keep in mind that local dimming has certain drawbacks as well. For instance, when there is a bright object on an entirely dark background, the dimming zones will make sure that the dark background is pitch black without affecting the luminance of the bright object. However, some of the light from that bright object will bleed into the dimmed zones, which will create a halo or bloom effect. This can be prevented by simply disabling local dimming, or adjusting its intensity, in scenarios where it occurs. Finally, the monitor is factory calibrated at Delta E3. So, it's not only the best PC gaming monitor, it's also one of the best monitors for professional use, watching movies, console gaming, and everything in between. Moving on to the features. There are a few additional things you need to know about this gaming monitor. You can read our full review, but here's a quick sum up. You can overclock the monitor to 144Hz at 4K, but since you are using only one DisplayPort 1.4 input, you will have to sacrifice image quality via 4:2 chroma subsampling. Further, if you want to use HDR, you will have to choose between 120Hz at 4K HDR 8-bit and 98Hz 4K HDR 10-bit. To be fair, this isn't as bad as it may sound, since you wouldn't be able to reach 144Hz at 4K with high settings in newer games anyway. Plus, most games are using 8-bit color, so you get 120Hz at 4K, which is plenty. Additionally, the ASUS PG27UQ is equipped with G-Sync HDR, which will ensure smooth performance even at lower frame rates and no input lag penalty for HDR content. Naturally, you will also find all the standard gaming features such as ASUS Game Visual and Game Plus, as well as the Aura Sync and ROG logo projector RGB lighting technology. As expected at this price range, the ASUS PG27UQ 4K HDR monitor has a robust and versatile design with up to 120mm height adjustment, -5 degrees, 20 degrees tilt, plus 35 degrees swivel, 90 degrees pivot, and VESA mount compatibility. Connectivity options include HDMI 2.0, DisplayPort 1.4, a headphones jack, and a dual USB 3.0 hub.